No, so let's talk about the gathering because it is a thing. Did you ever see the Workaholics episode?
Fuck yeah.
About that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. They did it good too.
Yeah, it was good.
Man, there's a movie that came out called Family. Mm-hmm. And the character in the movie is a juggalo, right? And she goes to the gathering. And they asked us to make a cameo and be like we're on stage at the thing. Man, me and Shaggy are like, what is this going to be, you little rinky-dink shit? They rebuilt the fucking gathering.
So you show up and you're like, oh, shit.
There was rides.
Right.
Carnival rides, you know, a crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tents everywhere. People on golf carts partying and shit.
Crazy.
Bonfires. I'm like, how the fuck did they do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was crazy. And yeah, it was cool though, man.
You guys, so I've had lots of friends perform.
I was trying to fuck the chick from Orange is the New, what is it?
Orange is the New Black?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
She's in that movie?
Yeah, me and her, dog, we were fucking, she knows it.
She knows it, yeah.
We were spitting game. And the other chick was there from Family Pie, American Pie?
American Pie. Yeah.
She was there, and she knew it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she kept going like, you know, we were just spitting game, like talking, like
right.
We weren't, you know. Anyway, then we talked on text for like a month, and then it ended. But we didn't kick. I didn't mean we're speaking game like, yeah, like we were talking about shit, interesting shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, I'm like getting your panties and fuck shit.
Right.
It wasn't like that,
hey, you got a mirror in your pants? Because I can see myself in there. You know what I mean?
But it was dope though.
No, I was going to ask you, so I've heard I heard at the gathering, there's some crazy shit going on. I've seen video of the feet guy. Have you seen this guy? He's like the guy at the gathering who like licks all the chicks' feet.
No, man. I ain't seen that.
I've heard about the drug bridge at a certain point in time. Wasn't there a bridge where like it was kind of...
I wish there was still a drug bridge. There should be.
It was like a nice, like safe, open, like everybody can go and
go there and get your shit. I don't know, man. I just don't want nobody to, get hurt and die.
Of course. But this was before I think we had to worry about like fentanyl and shit. This was obviously years ago, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. And then our good
allegedly.
That's why I said allegedly.
These things didn't happen.
This was not a thing we did.
No, it's a fan thing. It's a fan.
Here's where we'll put the drug bridge.
It's not like on the festival map there was like drug bridge.
No,
it was just like it was like a fan thing.
It's in the program.
Yeah. No, and then Jelly Roll told me about some sort of fuck tent or something that was going on. Allegedly, there was a fuck tent.
That's dope. What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that.
There should be some in several locations.
It sounds
that we would look.
It just
wait a minute.
Consenting adults.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's actually a fucking great idea.
A fuck tent.
What the fuck? We can provide like 6 tents on the ground, big red tents, and light them up all red, right?
Yeah.
And be like, and you go in there and it's just all lavish and clean. A place you can go in there and fuck. You know, you're all in a wet tent. You know what I'm saying? Mosquitoes and shit. You boys are right outside the nylon. You know what I mean? You can go away to the fuck tent. You know what I'm saying?
You guys had
for a small fee.
Oh yeah, like a little, and then there's just like willing lovelies in there.
All we're getting is a tent.
Consenting, willing, allegedly consenting juggalettes.
I don't know what. That's actually dope. Like that's actually a dope idea. Fuck tent.
Not a terrible idea. What's the craziest thing?
Is it really? It's a bad idea?
No, it's not a bad idea. What's the craziest thing with your own eyes you've seen at the gathering that you can talk about that you allegedly saw with your own eyes?
Yeah, no, man. I allegedly nothing. The gathering is off the fucking chain.
I want to fucking go.
No,
what's in the middle of Ohio, right?
Bro, listen. I really advise you to go on account of this. I know you're a wise man, and there's nothing worth more than experiences, memories.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you will absolutely never forget. Not if you live to be 1,000.
Right.
Going to the gathering, bro. And there's absolutely no fucking danger
Right.
That's the biggest misconception.
Wait, didn't somebody get booed off stage? Was it Tila Tequila?
Yeah.
That I saw. And then who was the
Unless you're an artist.
unless you're an artist and they don't like you. Because
Wow, what a weird thing. I just said there's no danger, and then you're like, what about Tila Tequila? Unless you're an artist. Absolutely, you're right.
there has been rappers that they've thrown shit at.
Fuck yeah, my heroes, bro. I've seen some of my heroes go down and leave the stage. You know what I mean?
Like who?
Too Short. Oh. They almost got Old Dirty Bastard off. Oh. And it was, I believe, the last concert of his life.
Wow. Oh, you had ODB at the gathering?
Right before he passed away, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Were you able to talk with him when he got there?
Who was up there? Somebody ran up there with ODB.
That sounds
And was
crazy.
like, because they were throwing shit.
Yeah.
And ODB was starting to get mad, you know. I mean, they throw shit. That's what they do. They're not always trying to hit you.
Right.
They're just throwing shit. Look in the air.
Yeah.
They throw shit. There's just shit flying everywhere, you
Right,
know,
right.
including at the stage, you know. And some people don't know how to do it. Other people like Yellow Wolf, that motherfucker caught, and drank it, and the place popped. You
Like
know what I
fucking
mean? They were
Stone
like,
Cold catching a beer on the fucking
exactly.
road.
The crowd loved it. Like he's saying, I got no problem with this.
Yeah.
I'm rocking this.
Right.
You know
right,
what I
right.
mean? And that's what the kind of energy you have to have. Because sometimes guys get up there and they want to thug, you know?
Yeah.
And that is, of course, the worst thing, because if you thug on one juggalo, at the gathering of the good juggalos,
Everyone's turning against
you're
you.
in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I didn't know you guys had ODB.
Or even if you're up there trying to act like
You're too cool to be
harder
there.
than them.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? The only ones that ever got away with clearly looking harder than them was fucking last year. Who played last year? The main group. I can't remember. I'm getting so dumb. Not Suicide Boys. The other group.
Those dudes. I know who you're talking about.
City Morgue.
Yeah.
City Morgue, yeah.
City Morgue. City Morgue goes up there, bro.
They killed it.
They killed it.
Fucking slayed them.
Wow.
Like, they love that wicked shit.
Fire.
The City Morgue is a version of wicked shit.
Yeah.
And Suicide Boys. Listen to them. They do that 3-6 Mafia shit.
Yeah.
It's like very fucking 3-6. Suicide Boys are very, very 3-6 Mafia style.
I feel like DJ Paul's kind of adopted the Juggalo Slum American fan base pretty heavily.
Me and DJ Paul are actually fucking very close.
No, he's a great guy.
He's so fucking great, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did an album together. He wouldn't stay at my house. I have my studios in my front yard, right? He wouldn't stay at my house because he didn't like the woods I live in. He's like, fuck that. I'm like, what? What do you think, a bear's gonna jump through the window or something?
That's crazy.
But he's the shit, man. He's so dope. I love him, man.